Hi, I'm Mike Monticello, Editor-in-Chief of Business Solutions Magazine. Thanks for joining me today on this May 11th edition of our video blog. In the real world right now, we're in the middle of spring. In the publishing world, we're way ahead. In fact, right now, I'm working on our July issue. Now, if you're a longtime subscriber to Business Solutions Magazine, you might know that in our July issue, we have a special insert, our annual guide to point of sale and payment processing. Now, this year, we're doing something that I'm really excited about with this guide. Because in the July timeframe is the RSPA Retail Now. It's a great trade show where there's a lot of education going on, a lot of innovation being showcased. And so what we did was we're tying the editorial in this year's guide to the RSPA show. So we looked at the education going on, we looked at the exhibitors, and then we also, of course, talked to readers to understand what some of the trends are in this space. So what we're doing is we're creating these mini guides on specific technology topics, all-in-one, payment processing, loyalty, mobile marketing apps, digital signage, receipt printers, hospitality and retail software, video surveillance. I mean, the list goes on. What we want to do with these guides, or what we're striving to do, is educate you on how you might be able to start selling some of these solutions. Or if you already are selling some of these solutions, maybe how you could take your sales to the next level. There could be some things that you're not currently doing with some of these technologies that you could be, that could add to your revenue. So, of course, if any of these topics are of interest to you, you'll be excited to see them in the guide, but also I urge you to consider going to Retail Now, because there's a lot of great education going on for these topics. There's a lot of exhibitors. I mean, this show has changed so much over the past few years. I counted 40 companies that I would classify as either payment processing or like mobile point of sale companies. 40, I mean, that's a lot of exhibitors. There's 5 companies that are showcasing loyalty, mobile marketing apps. I mean, there's a lot of innovation going on in this space right now. And if you're stuck at home, if you're not going out to these shows, you're just not getting the education that you need to learn about these things. So maybe more important than the education and the exhibitors would be speaking with peers. I mean, there's great networking opportunities to be able to get out of your local geography, visit on a national basis with a whole bunch of resellers from across the United States and talk to them about some of the things that they're doing, because some of them are already having success selling some of these technologies. They can share best practices with you, and maybe you can share some best practices with them. So the takeaway for this video blog is very simple. Number one, keep an eye on our July issue for the annual guide to point of sale and payment processing trends. And number two, I urge you to consider going to Retail Now. For more information, go to www.gorspa.org. There's a lot of great information on there, testimonials that could do a better job than I am of telling you why you should be going to Retail Now. It's a great show and one that would definitely help your company. So, thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again.